Good day, hello, and welcome to my video. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I love making videos about guitars, mainly acoustic guitars, deep dives about the woods, specifications, all kind of stuff about guitars, as well as saxophone in the context of the jazz world. I like to share and post videos about me playing the saxophone, or just different stuff about saxophone stuff or jazz in general. But today I wanted to share with you guys a couple of the guitars that I currently own in my guitar collection, and they are the Taylor GS Minis. So I've got two of them currently, and both of these are actually a little over a decade old. So one of them that I have was manufactured in 2014, and then the other one was 2015. So now, currently when I'm making this video right now, it's March 2026. And so these are both a little over 10 years old. So it'll be kind of interesting to play these and see how they sound, how the top wood has maybe aged over the past decade. I wish I had some old video footage from like 10 years ago, but I don't. I do have some of at least one of these Taylor GS Minis on some of my older videos on this YouTube channel from maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. So if you want, you can go check those out and see a comparison. Yeah, I've got my two GS Minis. I've got them sitting right back here. Here is my Taylor GS Mini. This is the one with Sitka Spruce top for the wood. And it's solid wood. It's Sitka Spruce. And then the back and the sides is layered rosewood. Layered is the marketing term that Taylor Guitars decides to use. It's a fancy way of saying laminate wood. So if you haven't already checked out my other video, I made another one where I kind of deep dive a little more on what laminate or layered wood is. So go check that out. I'll try to put it in the description or somewhere, a link somewhere around here so that you can click on it. But yeah, this one was made in 2015. I picked it up around the 2016 time frame, so I've had it ever since. This one I've used a lot for my gigs, playing at a restaurant, bar type venue. Also, this has been a great guitar just for traveling because it comes with a backpack style gig bag. Both the GS Minis that I have at least do. And so it's been great just to toss in the car if I'm going on vacation or traveling somewhere, a day trip or what have you. Yeah, it does have an inch and 11/16, 1 and 11/16 inch nut width right here. So it's a little smaller than your other standard nut width, which is 1 3/4 inch. So it does use, this guitar does require the medium gauge strings, so they might feel a little tighter if you're not used to kind of that feeling. I'll be honest, these guitars, I used to love playing them, but lately I'm kind of more used to the Triple O guitar that I currently have, the Blue Ridge, and those strings are just super easy to press down on the fretboard, and they're a little slinkier, if you will, than some of your other standard guitars. So when I play these GS Minis that have the medium gauge string, it feels really tight and kind of harder to play. And so for that reason, I'm not playing them as often lately. Doesn't mean I might not play them more in the future, but for now I just don't play them too much just because they don't feel as easy to play. And so yeah, so the strings are medium gauge, which I believe that's, what is that, 13 to 55 or 13 to 56, something like that. But it should say on the string package that you buy. I use, for both of my GS Minis and all my guitars really, I use Elixir phosphor bronze. So that's what are on these guitars. And let me show you guys my other one. This is my other Taylor GS Mini. This one I bought in 2014, and it was also made in 2014. I want to say it was made in like October of 2014, and then I bought it like the next month in November. So I believe it just was hot off the press when I bought it at the music store. But this one does have mahogany for the top wood. By the way, if I didn't already mention it, both of these Taylor GS Minis, solid wood on the top and then layered or laminate wood for the back and sides. So this one does have Tropical Mahogany for the top wood, and then it's layered Sapele wood for the back and sides. Here, I'll show you that. And same thing on the nut width, 1 and 11/16 inch nut width. And okay, what else can I talk about with this guitar? Yeah, it's same exact size as my other one that I just showed you guys. So I'll hop on these guitars and play a little bit, and you can see what they sound like. And I do want to mention that I am using a Zoom H5 mic for this recording, for the audio. I also wanted to mention that I'm not doing any post-processing when it comes to the audio. It's just straight into the Zoom H5, and then that's it. What you hear is what you get, so to speak, for this. So there's no mixing or remixing or audio processing that's being done. So it's just straight from the guitar, straight into the Zoom H5. I also wanted to mention that I don't have a pick. I'm just using my fingers. So I'm playing fingerstyle. If you hear me strum, I'm just strumming with my fingernail. I'm not using a pick or anything. And I am starting off with my GS Mini that has the mahogany top and the Sapele back and sides. Okay, now I'm switching over to my spruce top and rosewood back and side GS Mini. One thing that I did forget to mention is that my GS Mini that has the spruce top and the rosewood back and sides does come with a pickup in there. It's got the Taylor ES2 pickup system. So you've got the volume, bass, and treble. I can't remember which one is which, but it's a volume, bass, and treble for the knobs right there. And then you plug in basically down here on the bottom of the guitar. This is a little battery slot right here where you can pop in a battery, and then your 1/4-inch plug-in is right there. So you can use this at your gigs. I actually use this quite a bit at some of my gigs this past couple years. The one with the mahogany and Sapele back and sides does not have a plug-in. So as you can see, this one does not come with any electronics or any type of pickup system at all. So hopefully this video helped you guys if you're in the market for maybe a smaller guitar or a Taylor GS Mini. Maybe you can get at least somewhat of a good idea of what the Taylor GS Mini with the mahogany top or the spruce top and rosewood back and sides sounds like. Thank you guys again for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to tune in. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully this video helped you if you are in the market for a Taylor GS Mini. I know these two that I have are about 10, 11, 12 years old, so they might be outdated a little bit with some of the current offerings and the specs that the current GS Minis have in there. However, that being said, at least maybe you can get a good idea if some of the GS Minis that are currently out from Taylor Guitars do have a mahogany top or Sapele back and side wood or similar wood. Maybe it can give you at least somewhat of a good idea by listening to the audio on this video. And then also this one, hopefully this might help you in your search. This one again has the Sitka Spruce top and layered rosewood back and sides. Both guitars are layered or laminate wood for the back and sides. So hopefully if you're looking for a GS Mini or a similar style or size guitar that has a spruce top and layered rosewood back and sides, maybe this will help you out. So anyways, thank you guys again for watching this video, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I love making videos that have to do anything with acoustic guitars as well as saxophone stuff in the jazz world. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the next video.